Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. That's their first effort on goal.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's Luis Suarez! And here's Suarez. And he'll shoot here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's had it taken off him. Aim forwards. And that has been cut short.
Well, Frank Lampard will again be very important here, I would think, Peter. He's going to have a multitude of roles to fill, but I suspect he'll...
Lampard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot at goal! There it is! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Getafe have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
It's Lampard! Gets a good foot in there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Diego Rico. Big chance! He can get that clear. Luis Suarez.
Paris truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makalele wins the duel this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now who's going to be first to this? Now he's off and running. And it's Lampard. And here's Suarez. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Bruyne belts one. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris with the corner. They're first. Big header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
A real chance if he can get through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Diego Rico. A good-looking ball. Paris do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Juanmi has it in a wide position. And here comes the corner. Paris are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Paris have the chance to go the other way.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. White. Adams. Now it's Juanmi. Diego Rico.
That's good play from him.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great ball if he can get there. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Gonzalez. He has found the way through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's got away. Romario receives it in a good position. Romario! Fantastic from Romario! Late in the day, this could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception. Diego Rico. And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. Carlos Perez. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.